What's good, y'all? It's Solution back at it with another YouTube video. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can control your reality. So let's get right into it. So the way you're going to control your reality is by controlling your words. Guys, words have meaning. Honestly, it shouldn't be something that I need to make clear to y'all. If I say apple, you think of an apple. If I say the number 4, you think of the number 4. If I say soccer ball, you think of a soccer ball. These words that we use in the English language, I guess all of you guys speak other languages, but you get it. Words have meaning. When you say certain words, they mean something to us. That's why words are way more powerful than we think they are. So the way this reflects into your reality is the way you use words on yourself and your reality or your circumstances creates your reality. So if you want to make sure you are never limiting yourself, you should never use words that have meanings that limit yourself. For example, when you say things like, I can't, it's impossible, there's no way, I won't find a way, I'm a loser, I suck. Do you not see how using those words puts an image in your brain and mind telling you you are those things? And your brain just listens to you. Like, people think like your brain is supposed to help you. Like, no, your brain just listens to what you tell it. And if you tell yourself all of these limiting things, what's going to happen? You're going to be limited by extension. Your brain is going to be like, oh yeah, you're right. And because of that, you've just limited yourself. And with that limitation, what happens? Your reality is also limited. And with that, your success, your ambitions, all your goals that you want to achieve are going to be limited, or they just straight up won't happen. And for most of you, I know you don't want this to be the case. So you want to make sure you're only using words that do what? Push you to be more, that lift you up. And I'm not trying to say, oh, you need to be saying like these positive affirmations, like I'm confident, I'm happy, I'm beautiful. No. I'm saying you should only say things that you want to be true. For example, when you are faced with circumstances or different situations, instead of saying, I can't, it's impossible, I'm going to give up, I suck, you should only always be saying, I'm going to go harder. I could be doing more. This ain't my limit. My potential is greater than this. I'm destined to be successful. Success is mandatory for me. I have to, I must, I need to. There's no choice. You see, when you tell yourself those things, you want those things to be true. That's not like some positive affirmation bullshit that you're trying to convince yourself. No, you literally want to work harder, guys. You want to push your limits. You want to reach your potential. You want to set higher standards. All these things you want to be doing. So what that means is you always want to be telling your brain, that's what I want to be doing. You should never be telling yourself you suck or you're a loser or it's impossible or you can't, because that's going to limit you. Whereas if you say all of these other things, what's going to happen? You're always going to push your limit. You're always going to go harder. You're always going to do whatever it takes to be successful. Success is going to be mandatory for you. You're going to have to do it. You're not going to give yourself a choice. You're not going to make excuses. You see what I'm saying? You always want to give yourself a chance to make sure your reality doesn't get limited, because all of these words that you use, and if they're pushing you to be more, that is going to filter into your reality. Once it filters into your reality, what's going to happen? You're going to become successful. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to reach your ambitions. And especially, you're going to be able to overcome obstacles, because even in the face of them, you are telling yourself you will do more, because that's honestly what you want to do. That's just the truth. It's not like some bullshit affirmation shit. That's just the truth. You want to be doing more. You want to push your limits. You want to reach your potential. So only ever tell yourself you're going to do that. Never say, I can't, or it's impossible, or it won't work, or whatever. And even as a side note, for the people that, you know, they like to say negative things about themselves, like I suck, I'm a loser, to push themselves and motivate them. Yeah, that's cool and all, right? But it just makes more sense to say things that you want to be true about you. Do you want to suck and be a loser for your entire life? Are you going to tell yourself that for your entire life? Nah. It would make more sense to tell yourself what you want to be like for your entire life. You want to be pushing your potential. You want to make success mandatory. You want to make sure achieving your goals is mandatory. You want to make sure you're always pushing your limits. You're always trying to see if you can go harder, because that just makes more sense. And that's still you being hard on yourself, because it's not like you're giving yourself a room of excuse with those kind of statements. You're telling yourself you need to be going harder. There's no excuse or anything in there. It's just boom, you need to be doing that. So I really do hope that makes sense. So with that being said, hit the like, hit the subscribe, make sure your post notifications are on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.